Atheists reject relying on faith, and so reject belief in God. They claim only facts and reason can be trusted. Is this true? Atheism's biggest mistake. Welcome to Into the Desert, exploring the wilderness of ideas. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to support our channel and our mission of encouraging discussion, not division, please join us on Patreon. The link is in the description. Atheists frequently deride theists for relying on faith. They proudly proclaim that they trust only facts and reason. If you cannot prove it, they will not believe it. Belief in God is, for atheists, no different than believing in Santa Claus or unicorns. They proclaim that there is no evidence for the existence of God. Yet, is this claim true? Do atheists only trust facts and reason, rejecting any belief that has a component of faith? The simple fact is that this claim is false, because it is impossible to rely only on facts and reason. Let us look at the first part of this claim. What is a fact? One definition, and one I do accept, is that a fact is anything that can be quickly and objectively demonstrated to be true. For example, Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States. It is a fact, as this can be quickly and objectively confirmed. Other beliefs may be true, but are not as simple to demonstrate, such as Lincoln was the best president. Such beliefs may be true, yet are not facts. While facts are good, they are also somewhat limited. Nobody believes only in facts. There are just too many things we believe that are not facts, such as theories, judgments, and opinions. Now, atheists might try to respond, well, true. However, their theories, judgments, and opinions are grounded in facts. So it still comes down to facts. While this may seem to support them, it still means that they believe things that are not facts and which cannot be proved. There is also another category, assumptions. The thing about assumptions is that often we do not even know we have them. We see them as just the way things are, without realizing them. Things like, we can do it tomorrow, will almost always be true, but not always. Here, the atheists may point to reason and claim that these other beliefs are a combination of fact and reason. So let's turn to reason. Reason is a framework of rules and a way of thinking that have been shown to produce accurate results. For example, deductive reasoning is guaranteed to deliver valid results if correctly done. The classic example is that all men are mortal. Socrates is a man, therefore Socrates is mortal. Deductive reasoning comes with a caveat. To work, all the premises must be true. The other type of reasoning is inductive, which only leads to probable results. Science is inductive, so we talk about the theory of gravity, not the fact of gravity, as induction does not give the guaranteed results of deductive reasoning. However, the guaranteed results of deductive reasoning are only an illusion, as the premises are inductive. In the end, reason only gives us what is likely valid. There's another problem with the atheist's claim of facts and reason. Reason itself requires a framework of existing beliefs to work. In short, it requires starting premises. And not all of these premises are fact. In reality, facts are only easy to demonstrate because they rest on a shared set of assumptions about reality. For example, atheists accept materialism, the view that only the material world exists. Materialists claim that the only thing that exists are things we can directly experience. You can see a table, so the table exists. You cannot see God, so God does not exist. However reasonable this belief might seem, it is hardly a fact. It cannot be proven with facts and reason. In fact, the philosopher George Berkeley demonstrated in the 18th century that the same reasoning used to justify materialism actually justifies idealism. Berkeley pointed out that we do not directly experience the material world. We only directly experience our perceptions. So, if the material reasoning is correct, then only our ideals about the physical world, our perceptions, exist. Yet, for atheists, materialism is taken for granted. It is just assumed to be true. An atheist might try to claim, as some have, that they only accept materialism until someone proves it is incorrect. Even if we ignore Berkeley's challenge, there is still the problem that this is asking someone to prove a negative. It is no better than the theist who claims that they will believe in God unless someone can prove God does not exist. Materialism serves as a premise for the atheist's rejection of belief grounded in faith. Atheists see faith as a form of spiritual justification for beliefs they reject. Yet, faith is just confidence in something that results in action. While you can have faith in God, you can also have faith in a spouse, an inanimate object like a bridge you are about to cross, or an idea like democracy. If you believe in something to the point that you act on it, that is faith. Thus, atheists reject faith, claiming only to trust in facts and reason. Yet their very claim is, at its core, based on a belief that cannot be proved by facts and reason and must, at some point, rest on faith. As such, it is self-refuting, their biggest mistake. Thank you for listening to Into the Desert.